I'm Bex, I'm the Deputy Food Editor at Delicious Magazine. My favourite thing about working in the Delicious Test Kitchen is just being surrounded constantly by fantastic food. We just can't wait to get in the kitchen and start trying things out, so hopefully some of that enthusiasm comes across in our recipes. Hi, I'm Bex. I'm the Delicious Deputy Food Editor, and today I'm going to teach you how to double ice cupcakes. I've got disposable piping bags here, some Philadelphia full-fat cream cheese at room temperature. For some reason, Philadelphia cheese works so much better than any other brand. It keeps your icing stiff and it gives it a really nice tang. The next thing is a significant amount of butter, also at room temperature. I've got roughly the same quantity icing sugar to the Philadelphia and butter combined. So what I'm going to do is combine the Philly in a new bowl with all the butter, and then we're going to beat it on a fairly high speed until it's really lovely and smooth. But once it's properly smooth, stop beating, otherwise it can curdle. I'm happy with that. As you can see, it's all gone into each other. It's pale and smooth, and it's sort of looking quite airy, so I'm going to leave it there. And then we're going to sieve in the icing sugar a bit at a time. So I'll put that in. Start at a low speed, or you'll get covered in icing sugar. And just gently whisk that in. And once it's incorporated, you can add some more. So I think that's about right now. And you've got lovely smooth icing that's fluffy and light. You can stop. If it's got a little bit too soft, then you just chill it for 10 minutes, firm it up, and then it'll be much more pipeable. I'm going to flavour this with vanilla, so just a teaspoon of that. So I'm just going to mix this in with a spatula, and then I'm going to divide half of this into another bowl, because we're going to colour it. So when you're using food colouring, add it drop by drop, otherwise you end up with a flamingo pink disaster. So I'm just going to do 3 drops there, see what that looks like. So that's a nice shade of pink, so I'm going to leave it there. So now we're going to transfer the icing to the piping bags. So this is going to be the main piping bag, so I'm going to snip the end off this. I've got a metal star-shaped nozzle here. So you want to snip about that much off so that the nozzle fits nicely. I'm just going to snip that. Open up the piping bag, roll it down, fit the nozzle in. Just work it down. Perfect, so that's nice and tight in there. I'm going to fill 2 other piping bags with the icing. The trick is not to overfill, because we have to fit 2 of these into this one. So don't go crazy. So just a little at a time. Just going to bring that down. Try and push all of the air to the bottom, and then snip about that much off and push it down a little bit. So this one I'm going to put in here, making sure that the tip of this one goes right into the nozzle so that you get an even covering of both pink and white. So that's the first one in. Flatten it down a little bit to make room for the second one, and put that to one side. And then we'll repeat with the pink. Icing in. Push that down. Squeeze the air out. Can you see this air bubble here? We need to get rid of that. So I'm just going to squeeze, push it down, and then snip the end off that much again. And this one just goes in here. And then that encloses the 2 of them, and give it a good twist. And then we want to make sure, see, that both icings are going to pipe evenly. So we'll just pipe it in here. There we go. So this is ready to use. Hold your piping bag so that the bulby bit of it here is in the palm of your hand. Give the top a little bit of a twist, just to keep it all secure. Take the cupcake in your other hand, start at the edge, all the way around the edge, working into the centre, and then down and up. And you have a perfect swirl. So that's how to double ice cupcakes. For more cupcake recipes and great how-to videos, go to deliciousmagazine.co.uk.